Hello everyone, welcome back to the Subnautica Breachless Challenge Run, which seems to be drawing ever closer to the finale. I think we're not far from the end.
This might be the penultimate episode. Might. It's hard to say right now. Depends on how
we get on.
Yeah, how smoothly this goes.
Yeah, so my suspicion is that each of these 4 teleporters is going to take us to one of the required plants for the recipe. And one question I had for you, Tank, is assuming we are getting very close to the end now, what are we going to put in our time capsule?
I envision a little bit of things that helped you get to where you are.
What are you?
Like,
oh,
we've seen those.
Yeah.
Mind the acid on your way down.
Thanks. So this is Lost River?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, maybe we should theme it as like, because you can write a note, can't we? So maybe we'll say,
and you can upload an image as well.
Maybe we'll say actually write in the notes that we did this as a breachless challenge, and we'll leave them some items that helped us specifically do a breachless challenge.
Which is right. Oh, maybe even link to the breachless challenge itself.
We could do. That'd be funny. Leave a link to the first episode. What are we here for? What are our 4 plants that we need?
Okay, so starting from the top, we need an eye stalk, fungal sample, a ghost weed seed, and a fungal bush sample. We're in the Lost River right now, and ghost weed, yes, that's it.
Perfect.
Is there something chasing you?
Yep.
Whoa! Ghost Leviathan!
Yep. Off we go. Nothing to see here.
It fucking bolted! Fucking run, monkey boy!
Okay, 2 out of 5. This is really cool design, because it's great that they haven't just explicitly said the 4 ingredients you need. 1 is in each of the 4 portals at the... Like, you could just go out and find these anywhere, but it's nice that they've left this kind of subtle... if you're paying attention and you're thinking about what it is that's going on, you could notice that, oh yeah, if I just go through each of these 4 portals, there's a really easy way to find the plants.
And the 5th one is in the exact same...
In the aquarium itself, yeah.
Okay, so I guess you could also go around seek around up on your panthers afterwards or something, I don't know.
Am I even going to have the space for this? Yeah, just about.
Right.
Okay, which one's this going to take us to?
280 meters.
Oh, this is the one we know. This is the crag zone. This is the one with the sea moth.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, we should have come to this one last actually, because we're going to have to go home to manufacture it anyway.
That's whatever. We can sea moth. Right.
Which plant is this going to be? It's not fungus, it's not Koosh, so it's eye stalk?
That's my
In fact, you know what? I remember even seeing eye stalk on the way here. I'm going to come back here, because we're going to have to come out of here anyway, so we'll do this last.
Okay, so
let's go find the other 2.
Right past this one. Move to the next one.
I wonder if it's literally sat behind the portal. That'd be funny. No.
No.
Just hide it behind the portal.
It's an underwater plant, so it won't work.
Ah, true. Why is none of the water leaking through the portal from the ones that are underwater?
Well, the ones that are underwater also have water on the other side of them, don't they?
Do they all?
And the ones, and the ones that don't, because they're sealed off by like one of those airlocks, whatever, they also have such an airlock on the other side. So.
That's really interesting. So you can't port from underwater to inland?
I don't believe so.
Cool. Well, that keeps us safe for the run. How fucking crazy is it that we've done all of this without breaching? Never once have I been exposed to the atmosphere on this entire run. That's ridiculous.
A lot of people would not have imagined such a thing be possible. Especially the hurdle of the Aurora and the likes.
Well, we do have one more hurdle to do yet.
Yeah.
And I think you know what I'm talking about.
I think you know what I mean.
We're going to have to deal with making the Aurora.
Making the Aurora?
Not the Aurora. The Neptune. We're going to have to deal with making the Neptune.
Yeah, Aurora figurines.
It's gonna be difficult. But it should be possible.
Here we go.
Hopefully.
Just swipe at one of these.
Hey, what are you doing in there? Piss off. Get out. You're not allowed. Cheat. He's cheating.
That was unexpected. One of them gave you a full tail in your face, and the other one, like it was guarding the entrance or something.
He was straight up inside. He was swimming around in the air. Hacker.
Hacks.
I might cut some of that animation time in post.
This one will be the fungal sample.
Yeah. Alright, off we go. Let's hope we don't lose it this time. Because this is the entrance that we almost couldn't find.
Should be just yeah. No, not that. Oh well, maybe.
That looks right.
Oh no, that works as well. I was gonna say it's the tree leeches, but that counts as well.
So we're done. We just need the eye stalk from the Seamoth side. Easy, nice and easy.
So bad. So why you jump around? How does your character have any legs left to break?
So what things have we found? What items do we have that have been like specifically useful to a breachless run? Have we made anything in particular that was like, oh, this is so helpful to a breachless run?
A chair, but we can't put that in.
Oh, that's a shame. That would have been a beautiful thing to add. Can you add oxygen tanks?
I don't. Maybe. I mean, you'll probably be able to find out when it comes to the occasion whether or not you can add it.
It might be fun to have the screenshot actually include all the items that we're adding in. So it's just like, these are the things I'm sending you as a gift. Then the picture is just all of those things, and then they're also in the time capsule itself.
You can do that if you want. I mean, it'd be pretty redundant since I probably realised anyway, but whatever you prefer. Right, this is Crackfield again.
Is this the one that's got cave spiders in that always fucking hurt me?
Yes.
Yay.
Well, I think most of them are usually down below.
This thing needs a bit of fixing up. They've been having a go at it while I've been away.
Oh, I saw that as we was going in.
we did.
Right, that's everything to close out the hatching enzymes. And look at those tiger plants trying to have a crack at you. Go on, just try and hit us. Your armor diving suit will deflect
they can't do a
shots.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Armor diving suit just completely deflects their needles now.
Okay, time to go home. I'm
This
gonna
might be
grab.
one of the last times.
May well be. We've got so many lockers full of
Do you mind?
random shit that I'm never gonna need. I think we may well need quite a substantial amount of titanium for the Neptune, so I'm gonna make sure to start gathering that when I see it.
Well, Cragfield is a hot spot for it.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
Alright, on we go. I'm feeling kind of melancholy, like it's all coming to an end. This game is just so gorgeous. It's so well designed. The level design is amazing. There's just like so many, like, everywhere you go has something interesting to see.
It's different everywhere. Diverse.
They play the horror out just beautifully.
Some parts of it are accidentally artificially made by ourselves, but yeah.
The story has been great. Survival games just, they have no right to have a good story, and yet this one does.
Wow, really?
Well, survival games just aren't known for their good stories, really, are they? Like, they're very sandbox and very minimal on the narrative side of things. If you take something like Terraria and Minecraft, because I guess the whole point is that you're kind of making your own story. Yeah. So they don't bother with story so much.
I'm mostly oriented around building stuff, but Subnautica has its own game mode, creative mode for that.
Yeah. But yeah, it's interesting to have a open world sandbox kind of game, but that still hinges around a linear narrative. And a really good one.
That's funny how the original concept of the Breachless challenge was because of some sort of viral bacteria on the planet's atmosphere, and that actually became a thing.
That's exactly what's going on, yeah.
Except it's waterborne, so it's the inverse.
Let's go put some things away.
It's in the sea moss pocket.
Yes, it is. I was worried for a second then.
So let's see, we got 6 salvage in the one and 2 in the other. That totals up to 32 titanium then.
Okay, that's a start. It's probably not enough though.
Other side. There you go.
My cuttlefish really never came back.
Bizarre.
Nope. Hatching enzymes, we did it.
Put that light out. Right, that's there. Now to deliver it. We can take the sea moss straight to the mountain island to deliver it. You dock the sea moss.
Let's eat before I go.
Alright. Some water as well.
Yeah.
fuck, I tried to blindside you.
He tried to do what I do to Crashfish.
Yeah.
Okay, are we headed back to the beacon?
No, we're headed to Mountain Island.
We're going to go straight to the gun.
Yeah. Okay. Because from there, there's reactivated teleport that goes directly to the aquarium.
Alright, off we go.
Not that way. Maybe a little bit to the right, and this direction looks proper. This direction looks good.
See if we find any Reapers on the way. Really not had all that much encountering of Reapers in this run.
Mostly because you stayed the fuck away from them.
True, we had plenty of ghosts to deal with.
Yeah, you was forced to get close to them. Well, the Reapers, not so much, and that's probably why you gave them a wide berth.
It's strange how differently you think about the game when you get later in, and I'm sure this goes for a lot of games, that once you've learned about them and you're not heading into mystery, the way you think about them changes, of course.
Yeah.
But swimming around in these areas just feels way different than it did back at the start. Like, I used to be anxious about swimming past stalkers and fucking terrified of going anywhere even close to Reaper territory. And now
you still are.
Now I'll kind of. But now I'll happily swim around with a fucking Kraken and just be like, oh hey, you missed. The way you kind of perceive threat changes when you know what you're dealing with. And yeah, how to evade them to some extent at least.
Okay, so are we closing in on the gun? There it is. Alright, we gotta go around to... And we gotta dive a bit towards the... Because the teleporter is by the moon pool.
That's it?
That's it. You can just drive the Seamoth straight on through.
Through? Cool.
Yep.
Oh. Almost crashed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, 1600 meters below depth.
I never really did much with weapons in this game. I never made any propulsion cannons, never made any torpedoes, never made any stasis
the
rifles.
propulsion cannon would have been necessary for properly navigating the Aurora, but you circumvented that. Stasis rifle would have been a Leviathan defense mechanism, but you never invested in that. Alright, we are 1600 meters below depth. Seamoth can handle 900, but we're not past crush depth because this whole aquarium is separate from the sea level. So this aquarium is like...
Oh, I never even thought about the depth thing. So I guess, yeah, it's kind of it's pressurized, I suppose. I'm taking the Seamoth way out of the way because I don't want Missy over here doing any animations that crash into it and fucking destroy it.
Okay, here we are. Okay, it's in. And out they come.
Alright, fellas. Here's your teleporter.
The Seamoth is within comfort range because we're 1600 past depth and the Seamoth handles 900, but this aquarium is completely separated from the seawater. So this aquarium is like 2, maybe 300 meters deep, which is well within the Seamoth's comfort range.
Yeah.
There they are. Above you. Here we go.
Hey guys. Do you need me to go first?
Stick around. I think they will go through by themselves. They're just a bit slow then. Yeah, they got it.
I thank you. Their freedom is my end.
You're gonna die?
What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep?
Yeah, because we've just adjusted the.
Next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seeds to a new land, or a creature so small it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Oh.
This is because in order to make the juveniles hatch, you've had to adjust the living conditions inside the aquarium.
It said it was very different than the survival conditions of the parent. Oh.
Any second now. It seems like the rest of the fauna are unaffected.
Maybe that'll fade. Is there anything else to see here?
You might collapse. I think that's about it.
Oh.
Something bumping against the sea moss.
What are these things?
Can you scan them? Touch concentrated enzyme.
Oh, fuck. Is that it? Oh, you've healed me.
Sure, just put your hand into something like that.
Is that it? Are we cured? I think we're cured.
Optimal health.
Certainly sounds cured.
Self-scan.
Pressing the wrong button, trying to change the battery. Yes! We're fucking cured.
And this also means that quarantine enforcer units are going to be less hostile now because you're not considered infected. Some may even ignore you.
Let's see if we can get
no more being kicked out of vehicles.
Gonna try and get a cool screenshot for a time capsule.
Are you sure? I mean, if someone finds this like early in the game.
Well, that's why I was trying to get really close up, so it's not like a big reveal, just like a what the fuck is that kind of screenshot.
Okay.
I can't remove enough detail for me to be happy with that. Bye bye, Sea Emperor.
The adjustment to the living conditions is irreversible. There's nothing more that can be done for her.
Sacrificed herself to save her young and, I guess, the planet.
That was the necessary part of this. I mean, the peepers won't have to work as hard anymore to keep the planet ecosystem alive. And here are the juveniles. I think they're scannable.
Oh, fair point.
Oh, don't clout yourself.
Hey, buddy. Your mum's dead. Sorry.
F's in chat, everyone.
Sea Emperor Juvenile. Juvenile specimen. It's making lots of enzyme 42. The species hatches relatively fully formed and independent. It's healthy and a positive attitude to life. I didn't realise the Sea Emperors were philosophical.
I guess so.
I wonder if the I wonder what happens to the quarantine now. I wonder if the quarantine enforcers leave at this point.
I'm not really sure. Some might still lurk, or they might just disappear altogether. Either way, the ecology of planet 4546b has been preserved.
You made out a while ago that we might have to do something with the big tree, the brain tree, whatever that was called. It doesn't seem like we will need to do that.
You inferred it, and I just refused to confirm or deny it.
You definitely were the one who implied it, because at one point you were like, oh, that tree is really calling to you. And I was like, huh, what? I don't know what to do with it.
I don't think I said that.
Here goes nothing. Yeah. Yep, we know how this works. You don't have to pull your hand out. You'd think they'd have a better way of doing that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, sure, just punch it.
That's it. I wonder if we can see what's going on from outside.
I guess it had to get a blood. I guess it had to get a blood sample to confirm whether or not you're infected.
That sounds like gun noises. That's the sound we heard when it was firing at the sunbeam.
Except it's more droning down, winding down. And given how the whole place has gone dark, I think that pretty much confirms that the quarantine enforcement platform has been deactivated.
We did it!
Quarantine has been lifted.
So the final thing to do is make the Neptune.
Get the fuck out.
So, the way this is going to work, everyone, is making a Neptune underwater is as tricky as it sounds if you've done it before, if you've made the Neptune before. And I don't want to have any back and forths giving time for the Neptune, underwater Neptune, to glitch out. We want to make the Neptune from scratch as quickly as we possibly can. So what we're going to need is an entire list of raw materials required for the Neptune and bring them all with us to our Neptune site.
But the thing is, we can't see the requirements for the rocket itself until we set up the platform for it.
That's true, but this run requires research anyway. I've done lots of experimenting in creative mode. We've looked up where teleporters go. Even though I'm playing this run blind, the spirit of the run isn't that you have to do it blind. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm fine with looking up what we need to make a Neptune rocket. Because if we make the platform and then we go and find the resources, by the time we've got the resources together, the platform might already be fucked.
Okay.
So let's start planning. Let's go and find everything we need.
Let me just pull up its article then. Neptune escape rocket. Okay. Right, I'm gonna write everything down first, and then I'm gonna relay it to you.
Sure.
Okay.
Right, I've picked up a fair bit more titanium here, so that should maybe even be enough, hopefully.
4. That makes that. Okay, we need 4 of this. We need 4. Wait, no, 6. No. Oh yeah, 6.
There's going to be lots of adding components together from the different parts of the Neptune.
I've got a lot of math to do here because I'm trying to break it down into raw ingredients.
While you're doing the maths, though, if you want me to start manufacturing any parts,
well,
by all means, tell me what to start making.
I can tell you right now, we're going to need lots and lots of titanium. That's the baseline right now.
Rough estimate, maybe?
Pardon?
Have you got a rough estimate?
60.
We've got 60.
Do you?
I think we've got 60. We had 32 in base. We've got another 20, 32. Okay, maybe we've got 52 right now.
Okay.
But we can.
You can make a quick stop, yeah.
I mean, we're in Reaper. We're in Stalker territory right now. We can find some more quick.
Okay, what is that? Oh, okay. So we need 2 of this.
I think just a couple more should be enough, actually.
Oh, right, yeah. We need some of this.
That'll salvage.
More of this.
What I think I'll do to avoid any kind of confusion, I'm going to make some lockers on the Cyclops, which are just for Neptune stuff, and just fill those with all the Neptune components. You know, I might even make one locker for each piece of the Neptune, so I can just fill my inventory from that, go to the platform, make the stage, and then come back and fill from the next one. That seems like a sensible thing. Let's do that. Yeah. How many stages of Neptune are there? Is it 3, 4?
From the platform to the final piece, there's a total of 5 stages.
5. Okay. All right.
Didn't have these big supplies. We're gonna need to. Oh, this one might be a little tricky.
Are there any ingredients for this Neptune that we haven't found yet?
No, it's just gonna be. No, I think we've got pretty much everything that can exist.
Okay.
Okay, it's a good thing that we got some of that lying around. So we got that one covered already. Okay, this one is going to be unconventional.
Okay, I've been a bit of a hoarder in this game, so hopefully we've got a lot of the things that we need. I don't know if it's all.
Oh wow, this one is all. Right, I'm going to need to think about this one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so starting off with this. So this will require.
There's a gasopod in our base again.
God damn it! Some of this, one of these, 2 of these, one of this, 2 of these. That'll make that.
Damn it!
This one, we'll need 3 of this. Wait, no, it's not that one. It's the other one. One of this and another piece.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, this one building from the ground up, we need 4 of those, 2 of this, and
Are we expecting to get anything else through the radio before we leave? I'm guessing we've heard everything now.
I don't think there is anything else to get through it. Okay, now this. Right, we need. Oh, fucking hell. We need to do this. Okay, so we need.
I want to name these all appropriately. So we've got platform.
Right.
What do you make after the platform? It's the thrusters, right?
The gantry.
Is that same as the thrusters?
No, that's like the scaffolding that keeps it stable.
Oh, it's the tower, yeah. And then it's the thrusters.
Yeah.
And then
it's the fuel reserves, then it's the cockpit.
Fuel reserves. Nope, that's too many characters. We'll just go with reserves. And then
Okay, have I done the math right here?
cockpit. Alright. Let's start collecting. What do we need for the platform?
Okay.
I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of ingots, so we can start making some of those.
Correct. 2 titanium.
Titanium, okay. Titanium number 1.
Do we have this lined up?
Let's grab some of these.
We need 2 of those. We're gonna need some of. We're gonna need. Oh, that's actually a lot.
Okay, 2 titanium ingots. What else do we need for the platform?
4 pieces of lead.
Okay. Next.
A computer chip. So that'd be 2 copper piece of gold, 2 table coral.
Okay. Two copper, a piece of gold, and 2 table coral.
Okay, I think I've got a raw list.
Okay.
If my math is correct.
Hopefully. So I've got 4 leads, 2 titanium ingots, and a computer chip. Is there anything else needed for the...
No. Put
Okay.
it all to the MBB and make a rocket base Neptune launch platform.
Okay. 4 lead, 2 titanium ingots, and a computer chip in the platform locker. Next is the gantry. What do we need?
Okay, so the gantry. You need a bottle of lubricant.
Okay. That's seeds, right?
Correct.
Do I need 2 or 1?
Just the 1 will work, I believe.
Bottle of lubricant. Next.
Okay. Copper wiring.
Okay. I think we're actually out of copper. Yep.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay.
But-
A plasteel ingot.
Any more copper we'll have to go and find.
Yeah, we're going to need quite a bit more copper, but let's get everything else back first.
So I've got a computer chip, sorry, no, I've got a copper wire, a plasteel ingot, and lubricant. Is that it for the gantry?
Yes, and then you put that to the platform.
Okay, let's check our titanium reserves. Not all that much left. We need to go find some titanium and some copper. I'm going to take a trip to Stalker Heaven. I realise this is a massive waste of space. I just like the organisation. It's a finale. We'll make it exciting. We'll make it all look nice. So we're looking for limestone and what do you call it? Metal salvage.
So, just for pretty much overview, this, according to my map, is the full list of raw ingredients that will be needed.
Okay.
60 titanium, 10 copper, 10 gold, 10 lithium, 8 silver, 6 table coral, 4 acid mushrooms, 4 crystalline sulfur, 4 ion cubes, 4 kyanite, 4 lead, 3 creepvine seed clusters, 3 deep shrooms, 3 nickel ore, 2 gel sacks, 2 quartz, 2 rubies, 1 stalker tooth, and 1 salt deposit.
Good God, we have like all of that. I'm after copper, and we're good.
We have enough lithium?
Yeah, tons.
Then this can be done. We just need to put the pieces together in
It's
the
awesome.
in the fashion.
I can't believe it's all come together so fast at the end. We're gonna finish the game, Tank, in like the next episode. I think you were right. Was this the one that you said was going to be the penultimate episode? Spot on. It is. Wow.
Been here since episode 3. It feels like it was fucking forever ago.
Fucking hell, how many of you things are there?
There's like 5 or 6 of them in that cave.
I'm looking for limestone. Alpha. Any better ways of getting copper? It's really just limestone and reefbacks, isn't it?
Yeah, those are the only sources. You don't have any in your sub?
Don't think I do. Let's check in this cave in here. See if the sand shark's hanging around today.
Running up top earlier? Guess who?
I saw him. Fuck you. Okay, I guess we're
another one.
Gonna go find a reefback then.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What would be a nice screenshot for our time capsule?
I don't really know. There's so many different ones you pick. I mean, you're pretty good at taking pictures because you do stuff the YouTube thumbnails.
My word, I don't see a single barnacle on you.
Friend on your land.
Was there anything else that I needed? I know I've got pretty much everything, and the things that I don't have were easily accessible. But was it literally just copper that I needed? And maybe like a bit of titanium?
You tell me, I was busy writing the list.
I think everything you read I have in storage.
So maybe table core, but that's within range.
Yeah, and acid mushrooms. Okay, you guys are rubbish reefbacks, I'm sorry to say. You should be ashamed to call yourself reefbacks. There's one over there. How did I miss him? How did I not see you on the way? Oh wait, I came from over there, that's why. God, you look rubbish as well. What the fuck?
Maybe these are ones that you've already picked.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Okay, keep an eye out for the limestone.
That one? Or no, that's
sandstone.
Oh no, on the left I think.
I see a couple here. I see quite a few here actually.
Is that sandstone 26?
There's plenty in here. This is a good spot.
Alright. Use it well.
Is this a cave system I've never been down to?
I think you went down here at one point. You just never really scavenged much.
Doesn't look familiar to me.
Again, that's probably because we only came down here the one time.
And probably a very long time ago.
We didn't really do any repeat visits here. Plenty of spadefish eggs though.
That's an unidentified, but
Okay.
seems a bit late really for that.
I think there's limestone above you. Yeah, on the roof by the stingers.
How many copper do we have right now? 5. I
5.
think like 3 more should be good if you said it's 10 total. Because we've used 2 already.
If my math is correct.
Let's hope so. Because if your math's not correct, Tank, then we are literally stuck on this planet forever. There is no way off.
I know, it's just below you. It's just like fucking saying, math has to be absolutely fucking accurate. Pinpoint.
Where's our sea moth?
On your left.
Hey, buddy.
Bro,
Good.
like, the fuck you just say to me?
Don't you call me buddy, guy.
I'm not your guy, friend.
Not your friend, pal.
I'm not your pal, buddy. Ah, fuck, we're at full. Do you
Piss
mind?
off. Oh, there's plenty more limestone around here. What don't we need?
Well, we've got 8 copper.
Fine. Let's hope that's enough. Good timing.
Yep.
Home we go. I'm going to stop by sandstone if I see it. Limestone if I see it, just to be on the safe side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
What's that? Is that just weird texture? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if I'm 1 copper short, I'll cry.
Well, you have 9, so provided you have just 1 piece in your base, you should be sorted.
I don't think I do have 1 piece in my base, but I'm counting on the fact that I've already used a couple.
Oh, that's also true. So, in that sense, you'd probably strike a couple off if you've already built some stuff for some of the phases.
Yeah. Okay.
Because the list I have is just from start to finish, and if you've already done some of that.
Yeah, I've done a couple already, so hopefully we should be good. Next, what do we need for the thrusters?
The boosters. Okay, we're gonna need 1 plasteel ingot.
Yep.
3 nickel.
1, 2, 3.
And 2 aerogel. And a wiring kit.
Okay, let's make these first. So, aerogel 1, aerogel 2, plasteel ingot. Wiring kit is just 2 silver.
2 silver.
Okay, so plasteel ingot, 2 aerogel, 3 nickel wiring kit. Was that everything?
Yep.
And I'm going to double check the others with you while I'm there as well. So platform, we have 4 lead, 2 titanium ingots, and a computer chip.
Correct.
Gantry is a wiring, copper wire, sorry, plasteel and lubricant.
Yep.
Thrusters, I'm putting in 2 aerogel, 3 nickel, 1 plasteel, and wiring kit.
Correct.
Next.
The fuel reserve.
What is the fuel made of?
1 plasteel ingot, 4 crystalline sulfur,
Okay.
4 kyanite,
1,
and
2, 3,
2
4.
ion power cells.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plasteel or titanium?
Plasteel.
And the ion cells or batteries?
Cells.
2 ion cells or 1? 2.
2 of them.
Okay, how do you make an ion cell?
Okay. 2 ion batteries, and that's by ion cube, gold, and silver.
So I need 4 ion cubes, 4 gold, and 4 silver, right?
Yep, that sounds about right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then you, after you've done that,
1,
you'll
2,
need
3,
2 rolls
4.
of silicone
2, 3,
to
4.
To band the batteries together.
Ion battery. Wait, did I not just
Silver.
pick up a shitload of silver?
You're full.
I thought... Did I pick up 8 gold instead of 4 silver and 4 gold? I think that's what I did.
That would add up.
Iron battery number 1. Iron battery number 2. 3. 4. How many samples do I need to make 2 silicon? Is it 4?
Wait, what?
Do I need 4 samples of creepvine in order to make...
No, you just need a creepvine seed cluster.
To make silicon?
Yeah, just
Oh.
one of them.
So I need 2 in total?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you had to get samples for... What am I thinking of? Oh, that's fiber mesh.
Fiber
isn't it?
mesh.
Right.
Right.
I did it wrong. Are we going to need another cluster later? Probably. I'll save it.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Iron power cell number 1. Iron power cell number 2. All right. So for the reserves, we have 4 crystal sulfur, 4 kyanite, a plasteel ingot, and 2 ion cells.
Send it.
That's for the reserves. 4 sulfur, 4 kyanite, ingot, 2 ion cells. Okay, last one.
The cockpit. You will need 1 plasteel ingot, 1 piece of enameled glass,
Okay,
1 computer chip,
okay.
and here's the most unconventional ingredient: a Cyclops shield generator.
Weird.
Yeah, that's unconventional, but I guess it's for radiation shielding sake.
Yeah, I guess so. Weird. Okay, plasteel ingot, did you say?
Yes.
Well, that's first thing on the list. Boom. Okay, plasteel ingot made. What's next?
The enameled glass.
Enameled glass. Boom. Boom. Enameled glass. I need to go and grab 2 table coral, don't I? Gold and 2 copper.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got enameled glass, computer chip, plasteel ingot, and now we need the...
Cyclops shield generator. Okay.
How do we make one of them?
First off, we need a power cell.
Standard power cell. Got loads of those. Cool. Next.
Polyaniline.
Blood oil.
No. Deep shrooms and salt.
Got both of those. How many?
3 deep dreams, 1 salt. This generates hydrochloric acid.
Okay.
Infuse that with 1 piece of gold to create polyaniline.
Right.
Now, the advanced wiring kit.
Advanced wiring kit. So do we need a standard wiring kit first?
No, yep.
And what else?
2 pieces of gold and a computer chip, so it'd be a total of 3 gold.
Okay. Wiring kit. Copper wire. Computer chip. Advanced wiring kit.
Now, deliver those 3 to the Cyclops and generate a shield generator within it. That will be the final piece of the puzzle.
Wow. Wow. We're done.
We are done.
We are done. Fuck. It happened so quickly. So many things in this run just like came out of nowhere. I did not expect to make the Cyclops one we did, nor the prawn suit, nor finding any of the alien facilities, nor the fucking Neptune. All of that just kind of happened all of a sudden. Bizarre.
Right out of nowhere, because your hoarding instinct paid off, basically.
Okay. We're done. That's it. This is the Neptune in front of us. This is our way off the planet.
Just go through the list one more time.
Do you want to read them this time?
Okay, so start from the top.
Mm-hmm.
Platform.
No, start from the bottom. I'm joking, Karen.
Starting with the platform.
Yep.
4 pieces of lead.
Yep.
1 computer chip.
Yep.
2 titanium ingots.
Good, next.
Gantry. 1 copper wire.
Yep.
1 bottle of lubricant.
Yep.
1 plas steel ingot.
Good, next.
Boosters. 1 wiring kit.
Mm-hmm.
2 aerogel.
Mm-hmm.
3 nickel ore.
Yep.
1 plas steel ingot.
Good. Next.
Fuel reserves.
Yep.
1 plas steel ingot.
Yep.
4 crystalline sulfur.
Yes.
4 kyanite.
Yep.
2 ion power cells.
Is good.
The cockpit.
Yep.
1 plas steel ingot.
Mm-hmm.
1 enamel glass.
Yep.
1 computer chip.
Yep.
And 1 Cyclops shield generator.
And a power cell?
Pardon?
Power cell? I thought we needed 1 standard power cell for something.
Power cell was partly shield generator. Did you get 1 too many?
Oh, yes, that's right. I took 2 out of the charger. Sure.
In that sense, if everything in those lockers checks out, that is a Neptune. Ready to put the pieces together.
Let's just check the charge on the 94. Cool. We have a Neptune. Alright, so next episode, guys, we're going to make our way to the Neptune building site. And we're going to finish the game. We're going to finish the Breachless challenge.
That's seriously it.
It's been a wild ride. Thank you for joining me for pretty much this whole thing, Tank. It's been fun.
My pleasure. It's certainly been entertaining for me as well.
Alright, we'll see you all next time for the finale. Bye-bye.
You don't want to miss it.